my fellow homies who watch the podcast and listen to the vlogs and support this old slow-moving wagon, huh? For vlog number 4, I think it's actually 5. I am going to, well, I guess before I start, recognize the last vlog I did was a little more professional in nature, or I don't know. So I'm going to try and be more real. Anyways, in this vlog number 5, I wanted to talk a little bit about welcoming change. And I'm referring specifically to our episode that we did a while back with one of my good friends, Leighton Hicks, from high school. And yeah, obviously, if you know me or my personal life, you know that there's been a lot of changes recently within the past couple months. One of those being marriage. Super awesome. Recommend it to, there she was, the wife. Recommend it to anybody who is thinking about it. And I also have this awesome opportunity of working in a new position in my company. And yeah, I mean, we moved into a new apartment below my old one. So good old Ethan's up above. Well, actually, he's at work right now. He works graveyards. But yeah, anyways, like a lot of changes, just new circumstances, and for a couple weeks there, it was crazy. It was insane, just like how everything was happening so fast. And honestly, that is what made it fun. Just how everything was happening so fast, so quickly. Like, it was awesome. The adrenaline, excitement, all those emotions, obviously happiness. But it's funny, I guess, to me, how changes sometimes happen in phases. You can make a rap song out of that. Talk to my boy Ben Bramble. But to me, they're like different phases of changes. And that phase that to me is more in the middle. You're like living the change of like, I'm getting married, going on a honeymoon, coming back, moving into a new apartment, moving out of the old one. Also beginning to, train in this new position and learn more about that. All of that is just super exciting. Just new, a new environment, and it's awesome. But then it's interesting how, to me, there's this other phase that follows, and whether it's like the final phase or not, I don't know, but there's definitely a phase that follows all of these changes where, the excitement starts to, settle down with the new job, and, it living in a new apartment is, immediately after like the starting to move, then you have to like organize and like change everything, and it's just like, oh my gosh, like, I don't know, I guess it can be stressful or become boring. Thankfully, the change of marriage has not lost the excitement. I know my wife is listening super super hard right now to make sure I'm saying something that's good. What? Appropriate. But anyways, yeah, like just with moving and like the job changing and stuff, I guess it just kind of goes into that lull of just not necessarily, and I don't even think it's become boring, but it, just that excitement isn't as there as it used to be. And I guess, that's just the interesting part about, changes and welcoming change, and going through that process. You just have to understand that there are a lot of different phases. And these changes, whether they take a short amount of time, like you get married, that's not, that doesn't drag out, that's a ceremony, and it happens, or whether it's moving into an apartment that takes a little longer, or whatever it is, like there are different phases to these processes of changing, and you know just entering into a new environment. And so I guess just one thing I wanted to share with you all is to recognize the phases, recognize the purpose of the phases, recognize the benefit of the excitement, the phase where it's exciting, it's happening, and then the phase where things just kind of, go to that good old average mediocre life. And yeah, I guess as you come to better understand how there are different phases, then you won't be disappointed, and you'll maybe establish more realistic expectations with changes, and you'll be able to enjoy them and appreciate them more fully. So hope you enjoy the vlog, me being real. Thanks to my wife for participating a little bit. Shout out to her.
You're welcome.
She says you're welcome. Okay, guys, enjoy.